Hey fans, this is Todd. Today it's time to do an unboxing. So let's go ahead and unbox Karg and let's see what we have here. So let's move the other figures out of the way. So we have Karg and the regular bubble, and you can see we got the cool Master Universe logo. And then we have, of course, his ugly mug and one of the movie action figures. And let's go ahead and open them up. And you can see this is one by Super7. So let's pull them out of here. And we have this, but they've taped it on, which I kind of wish they'd stop doing that, but it's okay. And we got a giant wire here to undo. He does have a cape, but it's on the same side as the figure, so don't have to worry about cutting the back of this. So let's just unwind this. There we go. All right, so let's get him out of here. First of all, he has some weapons. He has like a little knife of some sort. It looks like the dentist picked from Molar. Interesting. Then he has a gun similar to the gun that, I guess it's different. It's different. All right, cool. And let's pop him out of there. All right, so there he is. Let's go through his articulation really quick. So first, the bottom, we have a new boot cut. Look at that. I've never seen that boot cut before. Interesting. So an interesting new boot cut, something new that we've never seen. And we have the standard swivel at the bottom. And let's see if the ankle rocks the same way. Oh, and it does. Okay, and there's no mid boot cut higher on up. And he does have a ratcheted knee. And then we have a ratcheted leg, and it moves as well. Soft rubber up here. Turns the waist. We have an ab crunch. The shoulder moves. Elbow moves. The bicep has a cut in there as well. And then he has this hook that doesn't look like it pops off, so I'm not going to pull on it. And then we have a hand wrist articulation over here. And the elbow bends, and the same thing, bicep and shoulder. Then he has his head, and he has kind of like a clown looking thing around his neck. It's also soft rubber. Then he has this cape on the back. It feels like a solid black rubber. Actually, it feels almost like some kind of leather. It's kind of strange. It's got some weird texture on it. I don't know if it's on there on purpose or that's just from the packaging. I can't tell. I don't know if you can see that or not in the camera, that weird texturing on there. And then, of course, the top has a lot of texture. All right, so let's look at them next to the other movie figures. Now, the other movie figures, I have done a lot of altering on mine, so I'll show you the altering I've done. So let's first stand them up there. There we go. And now we have Blade. Blade I've done no altering to at all. I was very tempted to cut his sides in a little bit, but it's already pretty tight, so I didn't alter his at all. And then he has the laser whip, as you guys have seen before, and the two unmatching swords. And Zarad. Now with him, his upper leg parts were actually orange, so I actually painted them green. This is one of the first customs I was doing with paint, and so I didn't know about using the clear coats, so the paint does come off pretty easy on the one that I did. but at least it matches his skin color now, so it looks like it's not just some weird orange ball in the middle of his leg. I did grab a second gun before I sold my loose one without a gun to somebody, so that way then you can have one in the hand and one in the holster. And that was the only alterations of him. And the alterations to this little guy. One thing I changed right off the bat was I actually dipped his stick in glowing paint. I thought it'd be kind of cool to make the tip of it glow so it's more magical. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. So to see this, we're going to have to kill the lights. So let me go ahead and kill these lights. Alright, Gwildor, you're going in the dark. Actually, I need a little bit of light. He's down really low. Alright, let's see if we can get that stick to glow. There we go. Glowing stick. How cool was that? So that was the plan, is to have that stick glow like that. Let's try the other light to see if I can get it to glow a little better. Now, it's actually a white glow in the dark paint, and this paint does take a long time to energize. So just give me a few minutes while I energize this for a little bit, and then we'll see it glowing a little better, hopefully. There we go. Okay, doesn't glow spectacular because there's still some light in the room, but you guys get the idea. All right, so I now have all my movies figures opened into my collection. So there they all are. And of course I have a second staff that's non-glowing too. So I didn't want to, just have the glowing one. I like to keep some of the stuff original. So if you have any questions, any comments, leave them below. Make sure to check out some of my new videos. I just posted one on how to make your own, something zone. Anyway, you'll see the video. It's Hordak's Lair. It's Fright Zone. There we go. So check out the Fright Zone video. It's kind of cool. I did some work with the Dremel tool on it, so check out that video. And of course, if you'd like my channel, share it with your friends and let them see as well. I'm not a huge fan of the movie figures. I never really have been, but I could see if they made a cool He-Man or Skeletor, I would definitely buy those. But I don't know. I just have always hated Gwildor. For those that like the movie, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I just wish they would have gone with Orko instead of him. But whatever. It is what it is with the movie. A lot of people like things about it. Some don't like things about it. I was just hoping it would be more like either the toys or the cartoon or something. But again, some people love the movie. So, all right. Thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you next time. I'm still going to work on that Ice Armor He-Man. And now I have a new camera person. My wife has volunteered to be my camera person. And you'll see some of her shots. You'll see it like in the Fright Zone one. She did a lot of camera work for me on that one. And you'll also see it with the upcoming Ice Armor He-Man. So kudos to my wife. If you want to leave a comment for her and let her know that you appreciate her extra camera work so I can tell her, that might help encourage her to do some more. Anyway, you guys, thanks again for watching. Check out the Evil Lynn origin story. It didn't come out quite as good as I wanted it to, but it's still kind of cool. So check that out. Maybe I'll put a link to it at the end of this video as well. And I will see you next time. And like always, if you want, you can go to our website, hebro.com, and that links to my Facebook, this YouTube channel that you're on now, and some other places as well. All right. That is all that I have. And no fried chicken either. Anyway, my poor kids. One of these days I'm going to force them to watch that movie. I just know they're going to be like, Dad, this is horrible. But that's okay. They still have to watch it. Nothing better than Lufthansa saying, I have the power. Anyway, you guys, thanks again for watching. See you next video.